Today we're going to discuss something that everybody knows about, but very few actually do something about it. And that is the all-important topic of fighting our fears. When we talk about fear, we must realize that the steps we can take or we must take to address fear is basically broken down into two segments. The things you consciously do that you can overcome your fears, and the second one is the subconscious things that you can do to overcome fear. But for this session, we are going to focus on the conscious steps. I'm going to give you a few simple things you need to keep in mind when you address your fears. And let's see now then how we can salvage our goals and chase our goals with all the confidence in the world. And the very first one is you must break down your goals into smaller, easier, achievable goals. So you need to simplify the whole process. You may have this big goal, but break it down into smaller goals. The second one is that you need to accept that you will fail. But remember that failure is only temporary, and you must fail to get ahead in life. Number 3, you must always learn. A true leader never stops learning. Someone that's achieving his success never stops learning. And you must learn not only through your own mistakes, but you must also learn from others. You must develop skills and confidence. And it's always a continuous process. The moment you stop learning, that's the moment you will stop growing. You must also believe in your product, the info, the value that you have to offer. If you don't have confidence in your product or the value of your product, you will also not have the confidence to sell it to someone. Ask for help. What a lot of people don't realize is that they feel bad asking for help. Maybe that person will feel that I'm stupid, but it's actually quite the opposite. The moment you ask for help, then not only you will feel good, but you will make the person that you asked help from also feel good, because you will show that person that you actually value them and you value their opinion. You must take the necessary steps and decide that you will do it and then gain momentum. In other words, you need to apply gear shifts. Let me give you a quick example. The easiest to explain, if you're driving a car and you pull away, where do you start? Do you start in 5th or 6th gear? No, you don't. You start in 1st gear because you need to break the gravity and move ahead. Once you gain some momentum, you switch to the 2nd gear. You gain more momentum and speed, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, and then you go into overdrive into 6th gear. To have a practical example of that for you is, let's say you hate, and to this day I still hate making calls, cold calls. So let's say you've got a list of leads that you need to follow up, but you dread making those calls. What a lot of people do is they make one call and that was a difficult one. And they wait for a few minutes or an hour or two, even they wait until tomorrow before they make the next call, and they go through the same process, the same emotions all over again. What you need to do is make that first difficult call, and the moment you finish the call, immediately make the 2nd call and the 3rd call and the 4th call, and you will actually realize that and experience it, that the more calls you make in succession, the easier it will get, and the more confidence you have. And the last one of salvage is you truly need to embrace your mistakes. You must learn from your mistakes. Remember what we said about you must accept that you will fail, which is a given. Now embrace those failures, learn from it, and those will create opportunities of success for you.